Hi everyone, I'm Claire and I'm going to be teaching my friend Emma today.
Hi everybody.
And we're talking Gwyneth Paltrow, specifically Goop Kitchen. So before we get into that, we're going to do a 20-minute full body dynamic class, a little bit of cardio with some dumbbells. So Emma's going to be using two 10-pound dumbbells. So use something that has some heft to it but doesn't feel too crazy. Okay, we're gonna start with no dumbbells though for a warm up. We're gonna extend our arms nice and long in front of us, and we're gonna take a big inhale at the top, and then as you exhale, we're gonna roll through our spine. So low back, middle back, upper back, stop about halfway, and then slowly come all the way back up. And we're gonna keep going. The lower you go, the harder it is, but it's just your warm up. You just wanna warm up your core, so don't be a hero, or be a hero if you really want to. Okay, so as I said, we're talking Gwyneth Paltrow / Goop Kitchen. But before we even head into Goop Kitchen, which is actually what I want to talk about, I feel like you might not even know what that is. What are your thoughts about Gwyneth Paltrow? Because I feel like she's a pretty polarizing person. Do we like her or do we not like her, and why?
I know she's controversial. I love Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh my god, me too.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like even though she's ridiculous as a person, she's extremely self-aware. And to me, that's like, I don't know, that just like makes everything that she does kind of funny. And like everything is like a bit of a grift, but it's like, I don't know, like, you know it's a grift and you're buying into it. Those are my thoughts.
But I also don't know if it actually is. I feel like she genuinely believes in all this stuff. And I actually think it's like legit. It's just like some people are more woo-woo than others.
Yeah, true. Some things that she sells are a bit of a grift, like her vagina candle. But I don't know. But like I agree that like overall she believes in like whole health or whatever. I don't know like what their motto is, but you know.
Let's take 3. What exactly is the vagina candle?
They released like a Gwyneth's vagina scented candle, I think, like maybe 4 years ago or 5 years ago, and it was a big to-do.
You were gonna give me one more when I thought it was like, you know, like Kourtney Kardashian for a while was doing like the vagina like steam bath. That's what I thought it was. Hold yourself in a seated position, grab onto your weight, just one 10-pound weight. Okay, and then we're gonna lay all the way down, and I want you to grab onto the, what is it? What did we name it? The branch?
The handle. Let's call it the handle. The branch.
Bring it close to your chest. Okay. Legs are bent, feet are on the floor. We're gonna come up into a sit-up. Okay, so really press your heels into the floor as you come up, so you're ending up in a nice tall spine, really good posture, and then come all the way down. So nice and controlled, especially on the way down. You don't want to let momentum let you crash. Okay. We're going to take 12. You just did 2.
So you can, before I do many more, you can play around with like how far your feet are, because this can be a little bit tight for people with tight hippies like me. Like you can move your feet away from your butt if that feels more comfortable.
For 8. I feel like when my hips are tight, all I ever want to do is squeeze my legs.
I don't know, that doesn't do it. I know you love that. It doesn't work for my body, which is fine.
Yeah, it is fine. We'll let you be you. Okay, for 5. Okay, I thought the candle, what you were saying was there was this trend for a while where like Kourtney Kardashian was creating like a little steam bath. Like she would put like this like candle or like incense or whatever like in a pot, and then she would sit on it and cover herself with a towel.
Put like roses and stuff, and you're like steaming your vagina with roses. Like what is more luxurious?
That's what I thought you were saying.
Okay, let's talk about Goop Kitchen. What's the controversy?
For 3. There's no controversy. I'm overdoing like controversies for these conversations. Like I just want to talk about things that
I thought you said there was a controversy. Okay, or people are like,
well, there is. No, people are just for 2 absolutely obsessed with it.
Oh.
So it started in LA. Okay, you're gonna give me one more all the way down. I can't tell you right now. Okay, and then give me one more all the way up. Okay, And then you're gonna meet me halfway down. Keep the weight nice and close to your chest. Keep the feet on the floor. We're gonna Russian twist over to the right and then come back center. And then Russian twist over to the left and then come back center. So careful your hips don't come off the floor. Okay, we're gonna do 8 counts. 1 count is 2 sides.
I'm gonna show a very common mistake in a Russian twist, which is people kind of like stay centered and flop their weight around like this, which you wanna actually rotate your chest to like the front corners of your room as you twist.
For 4. I'm just confirming, Emma, that you press recording on your phone. For 3.
Yes.
Okay. For 2. I'm gonna have to leave that in there. Usually I edit that out, but here we are. Okay, you're gonna give me 1 more on each side. Make sure you're nice and even. And then we're gonna do the exact same thing, but with legs in tabletop. So lift your legs in tabletop and start Russian twisting. You can go a little bit faster for this next version because that is a little cardio class then, so speed it up. Okay,
now I'm
for
gonna
7.
squeeze my legs together.
Yeah, good. Careful your back doesn't straighten. For 6. 1 count, 2 sides. Beautiful. For 5. Nice. For 4. Really strong. For 3. Good. For 2. Okay, give me 1 more on each side and then meet me with the weight center. Straighten the legs. Keep your spine nice and rounded. Squeeze the legs and just hold. Hollow body hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Nice job. Or down. Actually down. Much better. Okay. Keep your feet parallel. Bring your feet a little bit closer to your butt and then reach the weight all the way up to the ceiling. You're holding it in both hands. Okay. All right. Once you're here, we're just going to start hinging our butt up and down. So lift your butt up into a bridge. Squeeze the glutes at the top. And then we're going to come all the way down. Okay, so have you heard about Goop Kitchen?
I have, yeah.
What have you heard? It's very interesting to hear the Spanish perspective. Slash, she's literally reading like the Boston Globe every morning.
It's not the Spanish perspective. I know that it was like a thing in LA and now I don't know if it like opened in New York or they're opening one in New York, but I just know that people were very excited for it.
Yes.
It's just like,
so
it's what, like delivery healthy food or something?
It's a ghost kitchen. And yes, it's like exactly that, but I feel like there's just bad healthy delivery options out there, especially in New York. Like they're fine, but they're just like, they're so bland. Anyway, so they opened their first location in New York in Midtown, I think like maybe like a month or 2 months ago, something like that. Mm-hmm. I've tried to order from there, I don't know, maybe 8 times. It's constantly sold out.
Oh, it's sold out?
Yeah, like you would have to order like 2 or 3 days in advance. Which
wait, that's crazy. But New York people love like lines and hypey things like that.
For 6, I don't. I don't know what I want for lunch like this morning.
You can't plan 3 days in advance.
No. For 3, so they just opened one right by my house in East Williamsburg. For 2, okay, last one, you're gonna meet me up there and you're gonna hold a slight bend in your elbows. Okay, keep the arms relatively straight. Okay, we're gonna send the arms back behind us into a pullover, but you're keeping the same shape of the arms. So don't bend the elbows more as the arms go back, and then bring the arms back to where they came from. Okay, this should feel kind of heavy, but you don't need actually a ton of weight to make this feel heavy. I actually did this with 18 pounds yesterday. Sorry.
I feel this is like deep in my lats and my shoulder sockets.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take 7 and try to keep your butt lifted the entire time and like try to not move it. Okay. For 6. Beautiful. Okay, for 5. So when we had our little focus group for our new sporty knitwear top coming out, 2 of the 6 girls said that they just ordered like, I don't know, like 8 or 10 meals like for the week.
Oh.
Like people be stocking up.
Damn.
Like it's the war.
What? I need to know like what's on the menu and why people are so excited about
Okay,
it.
so this is what I asked. It's literally the least exciting thing ever. It's like teriyaki salmon rice bowl.
Okay.
For 2. It's like Sakara Kitchen vibes.
Yeah.
I know,
yeah.
but this is my thing. Give me one more. Or whatever, Sakara Life, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Okay, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Okay, now keep the upper arm static. You're just gonna bend your elbows and the weight behind your head into a skull crusher. Yeah, there you go. Good, and then extend. So now it's much more tricep.
Yeah.
And we're still warming up the glutes, which we're gonna work more in our dynamic series for the latter part of class.
So I'm trying to keep my elbows directly above my shoulders as I do this, which is I'm finding very challenging right now.
Yeah, my elbows always want to
wiggle
like
around.
creep back.
Yeah.
For 5.
How am I doing?
You're doing great.
Good job, Kylie. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.
For 4.
Okay, thanks.
All right, for 3. Speaking of celebrities, though, I did have a celebrity spotting also for 2 last week, which was kind of cool. Okay, you're getting Cynthia Nixon. She was wearing a T-shirt that said Cynthia Nixon, but Nixon spelled Nix. Give me one more.
That's fun. That's a good one.
And then come all the way down. Good job. Okay, weight goes to the floor. We're gonna come up to stand. Once you're standing, you're gonna squat to grab both of your 10-pound weights, one in each hand. Okay, and then you're gonna come to the left side of your mat. And you just look at Emma if you're confused by what I just meant by that. Okay, we're gonna come into a lateral lunge. So your right leg is gonna step out to the right, and as you do that, the weights are gonna frame your right leg. Yeah, good. So they'll kind of come in front, and then we're gonna come back to where you came from. So when you lateral lunge, you really wanna stick your butt out behind you as much as possible. And because this is a little bit of a cardio class, try to have a little bit of a bounce when you come back to stand. Go hop. Okay, let's take 6, and then we'll add on our next variation. Good. All right, for 5. She's going so fast.
Am I?
Yeah, this is
For me.
For 3, I'm not used to this. Feels like you're on fast forward. Times 2. Okay, meet me down there, hold. You're gonna row the arms. You're gonna unrow and then come back to where you came from. So now we're just adding a row in the lateral lunge. 8 counts. You're on your second. Okay, good. 6 more. Make sure the right knee is in line with the ankle when you come down into your lateral. It's gonna wanna go in or out depending on your weaker areas. For 3. Nice. For 2, and aim your elbows towards your back pockets as you row. Okay, give me one more row. Meet me with the arms straight in your lateral. Hold for a second. All right, next time you come up to stand, you're gonna lift your right knee up to your chest. A little balance moment. Yeah, good. And then come back into your lateral row, and then bring your knee to your chest. So this is the 3rd layer. So it's the exact same thing as we were just doing, but when you're coming back up to stand, you're adding the knee to chest. Okay, for 5. Good. Nice. For 3.
The balance with the weight is hard.
I know you're a bit wobbly.
I know.
For 2. Meet me down there after the row. Keep the arms straight, hold, and then pulse your butt up and down. But actually think more your hips going back and forth. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Good job. She did it. Okay. Plank with the weights. So 1 weight in each hand still. Come to the edge of your mat, just like Emma. All right, we're going to squat. Make sure your feet are nice and wide, actually. So open your feet a little bit wider than your hips. We're going to squat down. Once you're in your squat, you're coming pretty low in your squat. You're going to hold for a second. Your hands with the weights are going to come pretty far forward. Place them on the floor. Once you're there, walk your hands and the weights, so your hands are still on the weights, all the way out into a plank. Okay? Hold your plank for a second. And then walk the weights back into where you came from. Yay, so the knees will bend. Good. You end up in your squat and then come all the way back up to stand. Okay, so it's like a burpee, but we're not jumping.
We're not crazy.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry, like this, the teriyaki chicken, like that's a grift. People, like.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah. I feel like, I mean, I'm all about it. Don't get me wrong. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be a Goop Kitchener. But, and I love her, but like, I don't think it's going to be very good. Well, it's going to be good, but it's going to be fine.
It will be fine, yeah.
People are freaking out over the pizza also.
Okay.
It's probably like, who knows, cauliflower. Did you ever wear her sunscreen or like any of her skincare stuff?
No, I didn't.
No,
Have you?
I was a big Goop sunscreener. Let's take 5 more.
Doesn't she not believe in sunscreen? Like for herself, I think she doesn't believe in sunscreen.
Well, that would be a major contradiction. Really? That's shocking.
Yeah.
She's white as a sheet.
I know,
Ghost?
I'm pretty sure she doesn't wear
What's the
sunscreen.
expression?
Ghost. But I get your point.
Okay, we're gonna take 1 more all the way out. I think Goop was also doing quite badly. I watched her documentary and she was like, yeah, we're in trouble. And then meet me in your plank when you're on your last one and just hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Hell yeah. Okay, take a hot second of a break. Is your heart rate up?
Yes, I'm sweating. I also
Should
don't
be.
have the AC on. So I'm dying.
Okay, we're gonna come all the way up to stand, and then we're gonna do our lateral on the other side. So come to the right edge of your mat, well, the other side, wherever you were not the other time. 1 weight in each hand. Okay, this time our left leg is gonna step out to the left. So remember, the weights will frame your front leg. Well, the leg that you're lateraling. I'm making up a lot of words today.
Just watch me if you're confused.
Yeah, exactly. And then remember that knee, the left knee, keep it on top of the ankle. A lot of people do some bizarre things with their knee. Okay, let's take 7. I was also obsessed with like her CC cream, which got discontinued. I feel like everything gets discontinued though. For 5, eventually.
Didn't she also start a clothing brand as part of Goop?
Oh, I never saw that.
I'm pretty sure she makes clothes. They've diversified.
They really went for breadth over depth, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take 3. Wasn't it like a blog initially?
That I don't know.
I think they found themselves with the kitchen. Okay, meet me down there and hold. We're gonna row the arms, and then we're gonna unrow, and then we're gonna come all the way up. And then we're gonna keep going. So 7 more. And then we're gonna add our little bounce / eat a chest. 6. But I didn't know she was like so into cooking. Like I hadn't been on her Instagram in a million years. And she be posting herself cooking. Like she's out there with the recipes for 3. Which,
Yeah, that I've seen.
For 2, she did it right, Em. She built the community before the product. Okay, next time you've rowed, arms are long. Okay, just pause for a second. Now, next time we come back up, lift your knee to your chest. Yep, and then come back down into your lateral row. Yeah, and then knee to chest. Good job. Whoa. Okay.
I went too fast.
For 6.
Oh.
Forgot the row. Good. All right, for 5. Nice. For 4. Perfection. All right, for 3. She's so wobbly. For 2.
I know. Something's up today.
Yeah. Okay, meet me down there after the row. So hold the arms straight after you've rowed and then pulse your hips back and forth. So little baby bends at the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Okay, we're gonna end with a weighted plank, and I'm gonna use my timer because this bitch can't count. So come down into your knees into like a high kneel, and bring your 10-pound weight with you, and then squish it in between your thighs. Okay, we're gonna come into a plank. As you come into the plank, the weight will kind of go down towards your knees. Don't be concerned, just squeeze it. All right, 2 straight legs behind you. You're on your hands. We're planking for 30 seconds. And then we get to stretch. Okay, go. I'm only starting the timer when you start. Go. All right. We're 5 seconds in. 10 seconds in.
Trying to keep my hips in line with my rib cage and my shoulders, so not letting it fall.
20. Good job. Okay, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Good job.
Holy shit.
Wow, that was amazing. Okay, we're gonna do a little hip stretch. So come all the way up to stand, okay? And then open your feet nice and wide into a big external rotation. And then you're basically gonna sit down onto the ground. But I actually want your butt like about an inch hovered off. So bend your knees and come sit. Yeah, sit. There okay. You go. And then bring your arms on the insides of your thighs/knees and then like press them open. And I kind of like to like waddle myself a bit.
You know, this is a big improvement from how tight my hips used to be. Like I used to not be able to do this at all.
Are you serious?
See this range of motion? Yeah. You know this about me.
No, but you could come down. You could do this. You just
I would fall backwards.
I know, you're getting better. We all have our ailments. You don't really have that many ailments. Okay, and then come all the way up to stand, and we're just gonna do a fold over stretch. I'm into standing stretches these days. So bring your feet parallel, hip width distance apart, and then fold yourself over as if you wanna touch your toes, maybe even touch the toes, and just hang here for a second. Yeah.
This could use some work.
Wait, you can't touch your toes?
No.
Oh, wow.
After a bit of dangling, maybe.
I can nearly put my full palm down.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay, wow. And then slowly come up to stand 1 vertebra at a time. Yay!
Wow. That was amazing. Oh, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Great job. Bye.
Bye.